to who do you say or to who podcasters ang sasabihan mo na sumali kayo ng podcast network? At sino naman yung mga sasabihan mong wag muna?
Okay, so that's a good question. Again, like what I said in the normal episode, that's not the off the record one that we're doing. Podcast networks are think of it like music labels, right? Music labels obviously are there to make you more popular, but you need to have traction. Just like a startup accelerator would also do it, right? It's hard to take a gamble if you don't have prior clout, if you don't have a ready audience to consume your content, or if you don't have a realm of expertise. Those are usually the three that we look for. Those are the ones that we recruit. So typically those experts in already their own field. These are people that have traction, that already have a proven podcast that are there, and we're just there to accelerate it further. Because as a network, you're looking at it at a lens of, hey, can I monetize the show? Right? And if you're not quite there yet, you're probably gonna get a no if you're just gonna straight up pitch, hey, I want to be part of the network. And again, we don't want to keep saying no anymore to people because of the lens of us just looking at, is this podcast monetizable? Just because it's not monetizable doesn't mean that the podcast has no value, right? Those are two very different things. And that's why, again, in order to really give the same TLC, tender loving care, that we've done in Podcast Network Asia, we made it more democratized by productizing what we do in Pod Machine, right? Because that's the easy way in now. If you're already part of the family and we see that, oh my God, this show is growing, guess who's gonna be the first one telling you that, hey, you're ready? If you've been working together for the longest time, right? That we can, hey, let's tell you now, you're ready. Because we've done it for 240 plus shows, and we kind of know already what will work and what will not. And by giving an opportunity for everybody to have an easier in, where the question isn't what do we think, because we're looking at it at the lens of monetization. That's it. So I don't know if that answers your question, but technically, again, the pros and cons of joining a network is you have a village that helps you with monetization, growth, marketing, everything that you need. You have a village. The cons is this straight up, there are now targets, right? It's already hard to fucking create a show, but there are now growth targets, monetization targets that we need to hit, right? In order to keep you growing, because again, we're not just doing this as a hobby anymore. It's a real, business at that point.
Right.
Now, if you're not quite ready for that yet, again, like I said, the best way to get the same experience is by signing up and subscribing to Publishing.